She kicked her daughter out of the car, made her walk home in the rain all by herself, just so she could drive her first love's son to an exam. Little did she know her daughter was hit by a car on the way. The father rushed to the hospital as soon as he found out. When he learned everything from his daughter, the man was utterly furious, but the daughter had a rare blood type. Only the woman's blood type matched hers. However, the man couldn't reach the woman, so he drove to the exam venue, but he saw the woman hugging her first love. The man was enraged. Just then the doctor called saying their daughter was fading fast, so the man desperately begged the woman to come with him, but the woman didn't believe him at all, and the man was dragged away by security. So he returned to the hospital, only to see his daughter with her eyes closed forever. The man couldn't believe it. He begged the doctors to save her again, but the doctors could only console him. Then the man suddenly received a message from the woman's first love. He discovered that the woman was happily having a meal with them. The man was so angry he passed out. Meanwhile, the woman was out shopping lavishly with her first love. Only when she thought about buying a birthday cake for her daughter did she try calling her daughter, but she couldn't get through no matter what. So she called the man directly, but the man only sent her an address. The woman was furious. She took a taxi to the address, but the driver told her it was a funeral home. Only then did the woman realize something was wrong. When she arrived at the funeral home, there was no one there. It turned out the man had waited, but the woman never showed. He had already left with their daughter's urn. But then the first love told the woman it was all the man's prank. Even the first love's son lied, saying her daughter was still alive, and he claimed the man had been unfaithful. This made the woman extremely angry, so she brought journalists to crash a banquet, but they were blocked by bodyguards. Then the first love began falsely accusing the man of cheating, but the man came out and slapped the woman across the face. This infuriated the woman, and she demanded an explanation, but the man handed her divorce papers, so the woman signed them immediately, and she insisted on taking their daughter with her. Then the man told her to enter the banquet hall. He pulled off the white cloth, revealing their daughter's memorial portrait. The woman was in complete disbelief. The man began angrily questioning her, but then the first love pretended to be grief-stricken and tried to comfort the man. However, the man had them taken away. He brought them to their daughter's grave. He demanded that the first love apologize to their daughter, but he acted arrogantly and told the man he saw everything when the daughter was hit, but he deliberately never told the woman. The first love was jealous of everything the man had, so he destroyed the man's family. Then the man turned and angrily questioned the woman who had just arrived, and the woman, enraged, slapped the first love. Then she began apologizing to her daughter over and over. Only then did the man understand why the woman had protected the first love. It was because he had once saved her life. But then the man's assistant told her it was actually the man who saved her back then. Now the woman knew the truth. She charged at the first love in fury. This time the man picked up a stick. He made sure the first love and his son paid the price.